Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, as I make my last few Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee videos, I think one thing that we really need to cover is the rematches of the Elite Four. Now, before we get into this video, there's a few things that I just want to ramble about. So if you could just sit here and listen to me for a few minutes, that would be super cool. Sorry, it's just I've got a lot on my mind in regarding Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and I have to get it out of my system, otherwise I'm just gonna go crazy. So, I'm probably not going to be making too much more videos after this. I've put out a lot of guides, and as always, a link to a playlist to where all these videos are in the description. If you want to check them out, please feel free. You'd be doing me a favor. I've got a lot of different stuff for you guys to check out, but there's a few videos I would like to point out specifically that I won't be making. I have a list of videos to make on Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know which ones I won't be covering, so you don't have to wait here for my video, and you can, and I'll actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do you one further. I will link a different video covering that topic in my description. So, the first thing I wanted to cover originally was all TMs. I wanted to show you guys all the locations for TMs, but my friend 4th Gen Gamer did a good job of that already, and there's not really much I can do to improve on what he did. So a link to his TM guide will be in the description. If you want to know where all the TMs are, that is a good video for you to check out. Another video I wanted to make, but someone else has already done better than me, is explaining AVs. I'll link a video on explaining the AVs in the description. For those that don't know what AVs are, they're the replacement to EVs, and that's what the candies are for. The candies let your Pokemon raise AVs. For the past half hour before recording this video, I tried making a video explaining AVs, but I just kept forgetting things, kept explaining it poorly. I just don't do a good job at explaining AVs, so I will allow somebody else to do it for you, if that's okay. Otherwise, I'll link a Cerebi article in the description as well. Check out the Cerebi article, or the articles. Check out the Cerebi page. It's pretty much all you really need. They're not super hard to, I guess, understand, so it's not really something I necessarily have to cover. Another thing is a Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee review. I'm just curious, would you guys like me to do a Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee review? Would you guys like me to make a video where I just talk about everything to do with this game, the things that I like, the things that I don't like, give it a rating out of 10? Would you like me to do that? I've never done a review before, so it might not be the best, but I figured I would ask if it's something you'd like to see. Another video I wanted to know if you wanted to see was a Pokeball Plus video. Do you want me to make a Pokeball Plus video? I have 2 Pokeball Pluses. I've been using them a lot recently, and I think I could maybe convince a few people that the Pokeball Plus is more than just a $50 Mew. So if you want me to make a Pokeball Plus video, that's another thing. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would specifically like. I'm still going to be making a comparison video, the Gen 7 graphics versus Let's Go graphics. I'm going to do that for all 151 Pokemon. And there's another few things here and there that I want to make guides on that will probably take longer, like Master Trainers. I want to make a big, massive video about that, but it might take me a little while. Anyways, that's pretty much all I really wanted. I just wanted to know, would you guys like me to make a review? Do you want me to make a Pokeball Plus review? Do you want me to, you know, if you have any video suggestions for me, leave them in the comments. I have a playlist filled with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee content for you to check out already, but there's just a few things that I won't be covering, and I figured I owed it to you guys. For you guys that have been sticking with me so far, I owed it to you to let you know which ones I wouldn't personally be covering, but you can get that content elsewhere. I will link specific places you can go to for that specific content. I didn't want you guys to be waiting like a week for me to make my video about AVs, and I just never do because I don't know. I just don't think it's fair. Hopefully that's all good with you guys. Another thing is a bottle cap guide video. I can go ahead and link one of those in the description for you too. Mainly because I'm not really sure I could do a better job. You know, guide videos are kind of like, you don't need 100 different videos guiding you to do something. I just did guides on things as I was kind of going along, but now that the game's been out for nearly a week, there's already a lot of guide videos on everything that you basically need. And hey, I'm more of a personality than a tutorial man, so I'll let the guide people do their guide things. I'll link you guys a bottle cap video, an AV video, and all the other stuff I said, the TM video. I'll link those in the description if you need them. But as for now, we're gonna do one of the last videos on Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and that is rematching the Elite Four. Now this is something that I've done plenty in my time grinding money, but I've never actually recorded it. So here we go. This is Lorelei. I don't know why I'm saying this. I want it to be known I am extremely over leveled for this battles that are up ahead, because they cap out at level 60, late 60. They don't go much. They don't go any higher than that. So, you know, whatever. Figured I'd just let you know I'm probably going to be one-shotting our entire team. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Hey, fantastic timing. I was just thinking of how I'd like to battle you. Hope you're ready. Lucky for you, Lorelei. I'm actually, yeah, I'm ready. If you haven't seen my video talking about how to get money, this is essentially the best way to do it, but by spamming Payday with 2 Joy-Cons. I'll link that video. Is in the video's in the playlist. Just go check out the playlist. But yeah, one thing I will say I'm disappointed about when it comes to Elite Four is, I mean, okay, first things first. In Fire Red, Leaf Green, when you battle the Elite Four again, to my knowledge, they don't really ever reference that you're the champion. You're always going in as a challenger. The good thing is, in this game, by the way, Alolan Sandslash, that is her new Pokemon that she has on her team. Nice, nice. In this game, they recognize that you're the champion. They recognize that you're defending your title, and that's dope. But you don't ever defend your title against anyone new. You're always defending your title against your rival. And I was hoping that gym leaders would come try and take my title. I was hoping that Red would come take my title. I was just hoping there would be a lot more. And like in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like that kid from the first route comes and tries to take your title. There's like over 10, over 20 different people that try to take your title in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Whereas in this game, nobody tries. And that is probably one of the few complaints I have about the after game. I mean, this is a good area to grind because the Pokemon don't ever go like too high, and you can constantly just, you know, you can be prepared because you don't have to worry about the final, I guess, battle changing too drastically. But it's still kind of disappointing. I was hoping I've written down champion title defense as a video to make, but there's nobody to defend it against besides your rival. And his team doesn't really change too much. So, anyways, the whole point of this video is to share with you guys all the changes to their team. They go from like, I think they gain 10 levels basically. Is it 9 levels maybe? I think it's maybe 9 levels. They gain about 9 levels because I think when you first... Ooh, a paralyzed her, nice. I think when you first take on Lapras... I'm trying to think, what level is it? I think when you first take on Dugong, it's level 50... 51 actually. So yeah, I think it is 10 levels and everything. So all the trainers, I guess, gain 10 levels. Yeah, it's 10 levels. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just having a brain fart. I was like, what, how many levels did they... Yeah, because the champion right now, his final Pokemon is level 67. But I may have lost to you, but I'll never give up my Ice-type Pokemon. You should aim to win using Pokemon you like best, too. Thanks, Lorelei. I appreciate that. But yeah, the champion, his final Pokemon, which is a starter, is level 67. Anyhow, I figured it would be a good idea to use this video while I am showing off these Elite Four people. I figured this would be a good video to answer some questions, some frequently asked questions. I was going to do a separate Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee FAQ, but I figured this would be a good video to do it. Anyways, I could feel the intensity of your battle with Lorelei even from here. Now it's time to show you the power of my fighting type Pokemon, who I've been training just as hard as you've ever trained your team, surely. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Okay, first frequently asked question. Do I need Mew to get the Shiny Charm? No, you do not. Mythical Pokemon have never counted towards receiving the Shiny Charm, so you can technically complete your Pokedex without any mythical Pokemon. I don't think you need Meltan or Melmetal either, because they are mythical Pokemon. So there you go. I figured I'd just get that one out of the way. You do not need Mew to get the Shiny Charm. You don't. So you don't need to pay $50 to get a Pokeball Plus. Second is there's another. I'm not. I should have wrote these frequently asked questions down because I just my brain is just. Hold on. I'm trying to think. There's so many like frequently asked questions. You don't need Mew to get the shiny charm. What else do you guys ask? Hey man, I don't know. Okay, here's another thing. Okay, I was just reading. Okay, I'm reading through the comments as I'm doing this video. So do we know if we can transfer Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu to the next generation games? Now, this is a bit of a tricky question because there's been no official confirmation. There's no way right now, as it stands. There is no way to transfer Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu to like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. There's no way like that. But Masuda himself, Pokemon Company himself, has claimed that Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are main series titles. Whether you guys like that or not, they are main series titles, okay? And Pokemon like keeping their main series titles together. So, I imagine if they never make another Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee game again, that they will probably allow you to be able to connect your Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee account with Generation 8 and put your Pokemon from that into those games. I imagine they will put Pokemon Bank on the Nintendo Switch. This is just a guess, of course, and just based on their previous track record. This, I think they will. I don't see why they wouldn't. So I'm pretty sure. Anyways, Alolan Golem. I figured I'd just point that out because people are thinking that they won't. I guess one argument as to why they wouldn't is because you can put Pokemon from Pokemon Go onto this game. And of course, you can put a lot of shinies from Pokemon Go into this game, and you can just get yourself easy shinies for main series Pokemon games, and that kind of sucks. But no, I don't see that as a big issue. So yeah, I think bottom line, we probably will be able to, because if not if they claimed this game as a main series game, Pokemon Company ever since 3rd gen have always wanted to keep their main series games together. They've always wanted them to have connectivity. They've always wanted them. They don't want it so. Like I don't think they'll ever want a repeat of having, not being able to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Gold to Pokemon Emerald. I don't think they're ever gonna want a repeat of that. Because as it stands, the only way you can get Pokemon from Gold or Red and Blue is through the Virtual Console. So, training is still lacking, is that it? Go. Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. Continue to move forward. So yeah, he's got an Alolan Golem, and I think you guys can already tell the I guess the style that's gonna have not the style. What's the word? My brain is just not having a good time tonight. You can see the pattern. Alolan forms. All of the Elite Four members now have Alolan forms, which is super cool. I wonder what Agatha's gonna have. So you've come. It's not my character to lose over and over. Give this battle everything you've got. Straight to the point. I like that. So yeah. I'm gonna say yes, we should be able to connect these to main series games. And if not, and if they continue Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go... Or if they continue Pokemon Let's Go as its own separate franchise, just like Mario Galaxy is its own little subcategory, just like Super Mario Bros. Is its own little subcategory, if they decide to continue Let's Go as its own subcategory, we will certainly be able to transfer Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee to the Johto variant, or, whatever the next thing is. Another thing I wanted to mention is that you can actually soft reset legendary Pokemon and stuff like that. So one of the things that I'm really enjoying about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is that I can get the shiny charm before actually doing my proper Moltres battle, because I can just bring in a Moltres from Pokemon Go, catch it, count it towards my Pokedex, and then I can go catch the static Moltres in Victory Road. So you can soft reset for those, and it's probably going to be easier to do it with the shiny charm, like I said, and that will make the chances of them being shiny like 1 in 1,000. Because the shiny rates are the same, because this is a main series game. The shiny rates from Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon were 1 in 4,096, and they're the same in this game, and the shiny charm brings them down to the same. So expect to see shiny hunting streams where I shiny hunt Mewtwo, Moltres, maybe not Zapdos, because he's the worst. I love Zapdos, but his shiny's awful. And Articuno, I'll shiny hunt those for sure. I figured I'd point that out. But here we go. Alolan Marowak looking clean. Oh, I really want Alolan Marowak now. You can actually get shiny Alolan forms by trading the NPCs. I think the best way to do that would be to catch multiple of those Pokemon and trade. Probably the most difficult one to get, I imagine, would be Alolan Marowak, because I think to get an Alolan Marowak you need to trade a regular Marowak, and I don't know if you can find regular Marowak that frequently in the wild. But for other Pokemon, for example, like Alolan Rattata, I don't know if the Shiny Charm affects that. I think Shiny Charm just affects wild Pokemon, so getting a shiny Alolan form will probably be quite difficult in this game. But you can get them by doing that trade. So I think what I might do is I might catch a bunch of Pikachus, evolve them all into Raichu, and then do the Alolan Raichu trade over and 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 over until I get a shiny Alolan Raichu. But that is something you can do. You can get the shiny Alolans and stuff like that. And now all we have left to do, the Elite Four wise, is Lance. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad you've come. The newly updated Pokemon League's reputation has really taken off. That's all thanks to you. I'd feel ashamed to call myself Lance the Dragon Trainer if I didn't challenge you to a battle. Epic win. So I'm just scrolling through some comments, looking see what people are saying in terms of, like, you know, questions. I don't think there's much. Not sure if there's much other, like, obvious questions. But we got Cedra here. Ooh, I didn't mean to lead off with Alakazam, but that works. I'm not sure if there's much else questions. I figured I would answer those in this video just so I can try and hit everybody as much as I, you know, let everybody know as much as I could. But here we go, hit him with a sidekick. Yo! Now we have Aerodactyl. I just read a comment where someone said, nice stealing of content, because I made a guide on how to level up fast. Just because someone made a tutorial before me doesn't mean, like, I made sure I specifically didn't look up anybody else's guides, because I didn't want to just straight up copy and paste somebody else's guide. Oh, people are fools. Anyways, yeah, I think those are all the questions I can really cover. God, Alakazam is so strong, by the way. Alakazam is so strong. If you have any other questions for me, and if I get enough of them regarding this game, I might make an entire separate video. If you would like me to, but here we go. Lance has a Alolan Exeggutor. That's pretty neat. They all have Alolan forms. And he's so big. They made him so, like, life size, like proper life size, unlike Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's so cool. He's gone now. Sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, you can leave them there, and I'll do my best to answer them in a separate video if there's enough of them. Otherwise, I'll just reply to your comment. I'm sorry if I didn't get to all the common questions, but the main ones were regarding Mew, which I should also add. I think for Mew, once you have the Pokeball Plus, I think you have about 6 months from the game release to actually claim it. The Mew isn't there forever. The Mew will go away eventually. Lance has a Mega Charizard. I really wish that they gave Agatha Mega Gengar, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, once Mew, I think Mew doesn't stay in the Pokeball forever. I think it goes away after 6 months. So don't just think you can, you know, in a year from now you can go get Mew in Pokemon Let's Go, because you can. Unfortunately, you can. And I know it's a bit silly that they've done it this way, but I mean, Mew isn't really that, you know, Mew's not that special. But unless you just like Mew that much. My question is, do catch combos also increase for trades like Vulpix Trader? If I CC Kanto Vulpix, does that increase my chances of getting a shiny Alolan Vulpix in trade? I don't know. I just read that comment. There's no way my Dragon Brigade is weak. What I'm saying is that means your strength is truly incredible. Now then, Callum, you know what happens next, don't you? That's right, champion. Your final challenger awaits you in the final battle. Oh, look at the Dragonite in the background. Oh, he's so polite. He just dabbed. I don't know if catch combos will increase the shiny rates. No, I don't think trades count. I don't think trades count, because when I traded Rachel, Vulpix in the middle of my Sandshrew shiny, in the middle of my Sandshrew? I guess that's another question. When it comes to catch combos, trading in the middle of it won't break your catch combo, because even though you are getting a new Pokemon, you aren't catching a new Pokemon, you're just obtaining it from somebody else. Because I was in the middle of a 160 catch combo for Sandshrew, and I didn't break it by trading a Vulpix. I traded 2 Vulpixes, actually. So, yeah, I figured I'd point that out. And they were registered as a new Pokemon as well, so. Anyways, I've been waiting for you, champion. I've been training every day to try and beat you, Callum, and I'm not going to lose today. Let's battle. So this is the champion rematch versus our boy Luke. And, you know, it is kind of sad. This is going to be one of the last Let's Go videos I touch with this particular, I guess, Let's Play types, you know. I'm probably going to do, like, future videos with, like, battles and other things like that, shiny hunts. But for the most part, I think my Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee content is going to be on Twitch. So if you want to keep up with my Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee content, be sure to go ahead and follow my Twitch. It is twitch.tv/HoodlumScrafty. I think I'm actually going to be completing the Pokedex over there tonight, and then I'll be getting into some shiny hunting. So definitely follow me there if that's your jam. If you want to keep up to date with me and Let's Go content. Like, I'm not going to stop playing Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but it's just the content for it's going to slow down now that the game's been out for a while, and that I've basically covered everything there is to cover. The reason I substituted here is because I really wanted to Ether without him damaging me. But okay, yeah, that works. He didn't break my sub somehow. I mean, I guess he is quite lower level than me. I do want to really quickly apologize that if this video has been all over the place, I'm sorry. There's so much on my mind, and when I get like this, I just have to talk about it before I feel better. So hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully it's not been too hard of a video to take in. I mean, it is just me showing off the Elite Four rematch, but to me it's more than that. I'm kind of, now that I'm kind of finishing up Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I'm kind of venting out a bit. I don't know. I'm trying to close the series rather than just randomly stop on a video. I'm trying to finish this up. I'm not saying this will definitely be my last video ever. Like I said, I'm tempted to make a Pokeball Plus review. I'm tempted to make a Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee review. But hopefully starting tomorrow, our other content will start coming back. My regular live streams will start coming back, and we will be back to normal. The madness of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, for me at least, is pretty much over. And can we just talk about how gorgeous? Jeez! Mega Pidgeot is so pretty in this game. It is really, really pretty. I genuinely love that Pokemon. Good God. The red, the shading on it is so good. I'm really, really impressed by that. I think I can say there's 3 more Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee videos I do want to do. Anyways, Alakazam Psychic basically just one-shots this entire team, which I feel kind of bad about. But hey ho. What can I say? Hey, Slowbro. It's also came to my attention that I'm a bit of a silly man, because if you just battle the Elite Four over and over again really quickly, that is also a really fast way to make money. Rather than just spamming Payday for forever, you can just keep battling the Elite Four and over again. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, I could probably do the Elite Four with Payday in about 25 minutes and make 100k, or I could do the Elite Four really fast twice in about 20 minutes and make about 100k. So I guess it just depends what you prefer. If you don't have any good Payday Pokemon, then just beat the Elite Four really quickly and you'll get a lot of money. Regardless, I figured I would show that doing the Elite Four is probably the most consistent way to get money. That's all you really need to know. Anyways, Marowak here is the last Pokemon, which is really fitting. Oh, okay, you're just gonna heal it? Fair enough. Fair enough. The Elite, yeah, he doesn't have any new Pokemon. He already had his team of 6 ready to go. So the only real changes were the levels and the the Alolan forms. But yeah, besides that, I knew it. Battling you is the most fun, Callum. And also the dialogue changes. Man, you truly are something, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'll keep taking on the challenge to be the champion as many times as it takes. Callum, congratulations on victory over the Pokemon League. Defending your seat as champion is certainly not an easy feat. Such an effort should be celebrated. Follow me on Twitter at HoodlumScrafty. Congratulations, Callum. This is where the record. We record forever the Pokemon who have performed so admirably for their trainers in the Pokemon. I mean, I literally just used Alakazam, but okay. Callum, you battled hard to become the Pokemon League champion. Let us record your achievements. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, that's pretty much this video. Sorry for it being super duper rambly. I've had a lot on my mind recently, and I really needed to kind of just vent out in a video. I'm sorry if this wasn't the video you wanted me to do that in. But I mean, to be honest, they didn't really have much changes to their team, and I was just kind of one-shotting them anyway. This is my epic team. I love this team, man. This is a really fun team to use. I guess, future plans, let's just lay it out real quick. For my channel, for anybody that came here from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee and subscribed, hi. I do plan on doing some Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Wi-Fi battles versus my friends, hopefully. Those will be fun to do once I get proper competitive Pokemon set up. I plan on potentially doing a versus series of this game with somebody down the line. You know, I could do a Nuzlocke, I could do a randomizer. There's a lot I could do when it comes to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But as for now, starting tomorrow, the 21st of November, I think for the most part, unless I come up with another Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee video to make, we should be going back to our normal content. I will start putting out roulette free-for-alls to you guys. I'll start putting free-for-alls out to you guys. I'll start putting ROM hacks, all that stuff that you typically enjoy from the HoodlumScrafty channel. I do want to say thank you guys so much for being patient. Thank you so much for sitting through my Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee content. I know not everybody likes these games. But if you did watch, if you did give it a go, thanks. If you just hate it, I'm sorry, but thanks for being patient with me anyway. Make sure you have notifications turned on because I think because I uploaded so much, I think they screwed over my notification bell system. Because a lot of people weren't getting notifications from me anymore. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I really wanted to say. If there's anything else, I'll leave it in the description, but so much on my mind, I should probably write it down, to be honest. But I'm too lazy for that. I'd rather just talk into a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for being so rambly this video, but this is pretty much the last episode of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee Let's Play series. Anything else I make will be extra. Like I said at the beginning, there's a bunch of guides and stuff in the description if you want to check those out, because I won't be covering everything else. Do you want to say bye, Syrup? Yeah, she just hit that nene. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.